Hello everybody, my name is Mike from m.a.d Gaming and welcome back to reading your comments, this time with 100% less back pain. Wow. First of all, we start off with the fan art from the past fortnight, and this picture was sent to me, and it's really good. It actually looks like me, although I'm pretty sure, I think my jaw might be bigger in this picture. I'm not sure. But it does look like me. And I love getting fan art. It's so cool. Thank you for sending it to me, Keenan. I think that's how you pronounce your name. Keenan Naman, also known as the Die Potato, as I know you as anyway. Yeah, really cool. Thank you ever so much for sending it to me. And we are to today's first comment, which says, is it me or is m.a.d underrated as fuck? I agree, although I might be slightly biased in that respect. And the next comment says, in reading your comments video, tell us about the most embarrassing moment you remember. Okay, so I sat and I thought about this one for a little while, and the only thought that really came to my head, and this is going to be going out on the internet forever, but the moment that stuck with me was when I was younger. Now, this instantly removes a lot of pressure from my shoulders, because a lot of people do a lot of stuff when they were younger, and as an adult you don't really care about it. But the most embarrassing moment that I can remember in my life was I was playing football at a place called the Prom, which was where I used to live in, a place called Gravesend in Kent, which is a shit name. It's literally the place where the graves from the Black Death ended from London to Gravesend. That's why it's called Gravesend, which is so depressing. But anyway, that's the town I grew up in. And I was playing at the Prom, it was called. And I was playing football with a friend. And I thought, you know, oh crap, there's a fart brewing. I'll just let that out sneakily. Turns out it was what you would consider a lumpy fart. So I shat myself. I literally shat myself in the park. I think I was about 7. And I shat myself. And I had to run to the toilets. My dad then had to drive home, get me a fresh pair of pants, and then drive all the way back. And bearing in mind it was about a 10-minute drive from the park to home, so there I was, stood in the toilet with a big dookie in my pants. And I've just shared that with the internet, and I don't care, because I'm sure everyone's shat themselves at some point, but I can't remember being more embarrassed than that. I think since that moment I've not really cared, because nothing can really trump that. And the next comment says, Mike, you should start a Discord server. I agree, I have already started one up, and hopefully by the time this video goes up, there should now be a link in the description, or I will have posted it in the comments, for you to go and join the official m.a.d Gaming Discord server, where you can all just have a laugh and chat about random stuff. I'm assuming that's what Discord is all about, from what I can see, and I will occasionally pop in and just say hi. So, knock yourselves out, have some fun. It's there, it's up. I've been sorting it out. I meant to sort it out before, actually I was in the process of sorting it out, and then I went into hospital. And then lots of shit happened, as you well know, but I'm hopefully back 100% now. So, fingers crossed, we should be all good. Discord is a go. And the next comment says, hashtag keep the glorious beard. I plan on it, but I'm trying to thicken it up a bit. I'm trying to grow it. The trouble with my beard is, and this is probably a problem with a lot of people's beards, is that it grows unevenly. It grows in bits, so I'll get one hair that sticks out, and I'll get another hair over here that sticks out, and then I'll get another hair that sticks out. So every so often I shave it back, let it grow back a bit, and then shave it back again, just to make it grow stronger, because I want it to be thick. It's so much better. Like, until I was about 19, I could not grow facial hair. 19, 20, I got like a bit of fluff on my chin, and that was about it. And honestly, the more you shave it, the stronger it will get. So I like my beard, and Donna said that there is divorce proceedings if I shave it. So do not worry, I will not in any shape or form be shaving my beard off, because if I do shave my beard off, there is 100% certainty that I will get ID'd for alcohol. Yes, I have a baby face under this thing, and I am not planning on going back to it. The next comment says, when did you start YouTube and what's your favourite song? Don't ask, just wondering. I started YouTube back in, well, the first videos I did was in 2012. I did 2 videos back in the Mists of Pandaria beta for World of Warcraft, and I did a pet battle video and a look at the character creation screen, which is super interesting. But I was just mucking about at the time. I didn't really think I was going to start a channel seriously. And then I came back about 2 years ago, and I was inspired by a lot of YouTubers who came from that kind of time period to make my own videos. I was at a time in my life where I needed a creative outlet. So back on the 20th of July of 2015, I decided that I was going to start the channel back up again. I just checked the date, it was the 20th of July. And I didn't really know what I wanted to do with the channel, so I just made a review of a WoW patch, but then immediately followed it up with a playthrough of an indie horror game which I found on GameJolt, which is very much something I still do to this day. Just peruse itch.io and GameJolt and just look for random games that look interesting to play. And yeah, it kind of went from there, really. There's a lot of WoW content for the first year, but I've kind of phased that out now. But then again, on to the second part of your question, what's my favourite song? Whoa, that is a really, really tough question, because I like a lot of stuff, but I don't have a particular favourite. I really like punk music. That's my thing. Any kind of punk music, ska punk, pop punk, anything like that. My favourite band by far is New Found Glory, which you may never have heard of. I also like Blink-182 as well. They're my two favourite bands, so I'm going to put that as favourite bands. In terms of favourite songs, I don't know. There's no particular song that I prefer above all else. I go through different moods with music. I like different songs on different times and different genres and stuff at different times, all revolving around punk music normally. That's my thing. So I really can't pick a favourite song. I'm really sorry I've failed you. And the next comment says, 2 questions. What's your favourite music genre, if you have one, and favourite song? I've already answered that one. We're going to go to the next one. And what's your best dad joke? Oh, okay, so we've already answered the first part of the question, as I already said. So what is my best dad joke? Okay, a staple joke. A woman walks into a bar. Ow! It was an iron bar. Okay, that wasn't good enough for you. Okay, let's try another one, shall we? A horse walks into a bar. He goes up to the barkeeper, and the barkeeper says, "Hey, why the long face?" Those two bar themed. We're going to move away from the bar themed. But what do you call a blind dinosaur? Do you think he saw us? There we go. There's some dad jokes for you. They're all pretty bad, and I'm pretty sure I've got a few more, but there's a couple. And the next comment says, question, you ever going to do a try not to laugh again? Maybe yes. Me and Dawn have been talking about it, and we've been talking about maybe different try not to challenges. The whole try not to kind of fad has kind of died out now, I think. But I think it's an interesting thing, and it's something that me and Dawn have fun with. I think it's something we like to do together. I obviously started doing them on my own, but I think that me and Dawn prefer doing them together. So it's a case of finding time when Dawn and I have time to sit and record together, because Dawn's quite busy. So it's very much dependent on that, and also coming up with a good idea for it, because at the end of the day I don't want to just chuck out a random video that's try not to laugh number 34, where I try and find the most obscure videos. I wanted to have an idea, like the last 2 try not to challenges we had. One was drinking game, and the second one was shooting ourselves in the head with a Nerf gun if we laughed. So it has to be something like that. So a challenge attached to, with a forfeit or something along those lines. So we are in the process of thinking up something. So all I can say is watch this space. And the next comment says, you use the word genuinely a lot. Lol. Genuinely, I do use the word genuinely a lot, because I think if you genuinely say genuinely a lot, you genuinely come across genuinely more genuine. So genuinely, I like to say genuinely as much as I can, because it really does genuinely make you appear genuinely more genuine. again, genuinely, I say it, and genuinely, I like to answer comments as sarcastically as possible. Genuinely. Genuinely. And the last comment for today says, "Ah, I see why you are struggling with your health. You're hot scum, my friend." Nah, seriously though, I hope you all get the rest you need. Lord Hellscream is with you in spirit. Ah, yes, the Horde t-shirt, which is apparently why I am cursed to have such bad health. Now, I put this one in here because it was kind of like the silliest one, but I wanted to take time to thank you all for the really kind messages you've all sent me in the last few weeks. My health has been crap, and I've been suffering a lot, not only with pneumonia and being in hospital, but then also tearing a muscle in my back, which this chair is amazing. It's helped so much. The lumbar support on this chair. Oh, it's so smushy. It's so comfy. And say it's got proper lumbar support in it, which means I can sit properly in it, and it keeps my back supported while I'm working, while I'm recording, and it's amazing. Really, really good. So I again, thank you all so much for your support. It really meant the world. The channel has slowed down a lot. The problem with YouTube is if you don't post videos, YouTube's algorithm says, fuck you. So, yes, things have slowed down. Sub growth has slowed a lot. But then I have taken probably 2 weeks plus off of no videos over the past month. And that's unprecedented on this channel. I've maybe taken the odd day off, but always made sure there's a video up. Whereas I literally didn't post any videos for nearly, well, it was a week and then another week while I was at my parents' recovering with my back. So yeah, the YouTube has really just kind of given me the middle finger. But I'm going to continue, and you know, it'll get better. It'll be fine. I'm going to keep posting videos. You guys are still here, and that's the main reason that I'm still doing it. So keep plugging away, keep plugging on, and your guys' support really does mean the world to me. So thank you again. And I'd said all of that without saying the word genuinely once. That does it for this reading your comments. If you have a comment to leave for next reading your comments, make sure you leave a comment down below or on any of the videos coming in the next 2 weeks, and I will read them all and consider them all for reading your comments. If you have any fan art to send in, feel free to send that in, and I'll feature it at the beginning of the video. If you send it, make sure you send it either to email address boydmike87@gmail.com or Mike S. Boyd on Twitter, at Mike S. Boyd on Twitter, and that is the 2 best ways of sending fan art. If you don't want to do fan art, that's fine. I'm not expecting it. It's just so cool to receive it, and I really appreciate the time and effort that you guys put into it, and I want to make a special place at the beginning of every reading your comments video to show it off, because I think it's so freaking cool. So thank you everybody so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to drop it a like. Also, if you haven't already, subscribe for new daily videos. And I'll see you all again soon.